Hey howdy hey partners, today we're going to look at my movie accurate Buzz Lightyears. Let's get into it. You're watching Today I Grew Up. Hello Space Rangers, it is Buzz Lightyear here, reminding you to subscribe to Today I Grew Up. He's going to give you all the toy news that's coming soon for my Lightyear movie drop in summer of 2022. Can't wait to see you then, partners. See you soon. Hey partners, excited to be back with you again. Right now we have these movie accurate Buzz Lightyears right in front of us. I did this one last year with Ranger Customs. I did this one this year with Not a Toy Company for the head sculpt. We also did a laser arm mod with Little Green Alien. He's a fellow YouTuber, awesome guy. Go check out his content. He helped me with the laser arm for this Buzz, but we'll get into the details and the differences between these two movie accurate Buzzes. Now looking at the head sculpts, obviously we have two different things going on. If you look at this Buzz, he looked exactly like he popped out of Toy Story 3 when Andy held him in the movie. When he was about to go to college, he was cleaning up his toys. This Buzz from the toy chest looks like Toy Story 3 Buzz, which was the intention behind this custom mod. When I talked to Ranger Customs and I hired him from the United Kingdom, I commissioned that piece through him, and we talked about the details of what I wanted, and he hit it on the mark. I think he hit a bullseye. This looks awesome. And this one, when I went for this mod, because I had my limited edition Disney Store Buzz that I was modding, I thought, why not do a Buzz head sculpt from Toy Story 1? Since I have a Toy Story 3 toy mode, why don't I do a Toy Story 1 toy mode? So this is what Not a Toy Company has created. He's my good friend from Brazil. I commissioned this head from him, and it looks so good. And if you look at Toy Story 1, it looks closer to this. And it's just interesting because if you look at all the movies, Buzz's facial expressions change in toy mode. Even up to in Toy Story 4 with Bonnie, he had a closed mouth smile in the closet when she opened the closet. So that was really bizarre. But Buzz has had about 5 different toy modes, maybe more, I don't know, but I just know that Buzz's toy mode always changes. So keeping that in mind, I went for my favorites. My favorites was Toy Story 3, Buzz was my first choice, and my second choice was Toy Story 1, because that's just what my personal favorite toy mode expressions were. So I really think both of these Buzz represent my favorite of toy mode. So that's why I really love these custom mods. Now the helmet, as you can see on this Toy Story 3 toy mode Buzz, we have the helmet resting back there. It doesn't come up and it doesn't come down. It's just kind of there for visual aesthetic. It'd be cool to get a fully retract helmet one day. I am actually working on that right now. But I think for now it looks cool resting that way because Buzz in the movies generally had the helmet open and it usually rested on his jetpack like that. So I thought that was really, really cool detail. And I wanted to have that for this Buzz because it looks exactly like Andy held him in the film for Toy Story 3, which was my intention. This one is a clearer helmet that I actually got from Disney Store Buzz. I got it from another one because the original Buzz helmet I got was kind of foggy. So I had to take it out and then I replaced it with this one also from a Disney Store Buzz so that it matched the size correctly. Because signature cannot be, or collection cannot be transposed on a Disney Store. I've tried it, it doesn't work, it's not the right size. So if you're gonna do that, you have to use a Disney Store one. So I had a local Disney store before it closed down, and I got a clear helmet, and that's why I was able to get a clear one. And it has the whoosh feature button on the side, so it opens up. But I just really like it, and I think it looks really good. This is kind of like my fully functional Buzz, and this one's more of like just for a prop for display. This one's more of a play Buzz. So that's kind of like the way I view these two Buzz Lightyears. So my favorite part about this play Buzz is that it has that whoosh feature. You press the button and it opens up. So that is really awesome. And that's why I really like the helmet still on this Buzz. Now let's talk about the movie accurate green colors. Now this is actually from the Disney Store itself. The Disney Store, it came colored this way, and it has a really bright glow in the dark. Probably the most movie accurate and best glow in the dark I've ever seen on a Buzz in my whole life is this Disney Store Buzz. He is the accurate color and he glows bright, just like he should in the movie. This one is a custom paint job. We couldn't do glow in the dark on this after all when I modded it the second time because it would be too grainy and it just wouldn't hold up. So although it is the accurate color, green as well, and unfortunately does not glow. I could probably fix that in the future by doing my own special paint experiments, but for now I can't change that. I do want to change the red striping here so it's more accurate on Buzz. I will do that in the future to make it look more like this, because it was in the movie, it was more like that, those thicker red lines. So I will change that. And other than that though, this is why this Buzz is more superior with the glow-in-the-dark paint, because it actually glows in the dark and it's still movie accurate color. Although there's things about this green tint that I like a little bit better, but you let me know in the comment section below, which accurate green do you like better? This one from Ranger Customs or from Limited Edition Disney Store 2019. Ranger Customs really helped me with the shoulder pads, made it look really close to the body. These are not over the shoulder completely. That's something that's kind of an error from Disney Store. Also, look at how Ranger Customs put the arms down by his side. They go very low profile, just like we see him in the movie. And then the Disney Store, unfortunately, that's as far as it goes down. In the future, maybe I can do a mod on this to get the arms lower, but as you can see, that's a flaw the Disney Store has, is that his arms only go to his side about that far, which is not as good as the Ranger Customs. So Disney Store, it's a little bit taller. He should be, this is movie accurate height from Thinkway Toys, the collection Buzz, so that is kind of an error on the Disney Store. They're just so comparable and so different, but kind of the same. It's kind of funny. But yeah, there's definitely differences here with the body and everything. Now the wrists. I got some awesome ball joints from Ranger Customs. As you can see, there's a range of motion here because of the ball joint feature. And also the collection Buzz has separated fingers. So we didn't really have to mod that because the Toy Story collection Buzz already comes with separated fingers, which is a really neat feature. The flaw with Disney Store is that it's not a ball joint, it's just a twist joint, which is not movie accurate, and only one finger comes up. And these are together, you can't separate those. So in the future, what I could try to do is get a ball joint mechanism and put it on here, and then maybe I can get some collection hands like this and transfer it over to this Disney Store Buzz. It's probably possible to do. I don't think that's impossible. I just haven't gotten there yet, but eventually it'd be nice to get this kind of ball joint and hands transferred over to the Disney Store. I think that will look so much better. As for wrist communicators, I actually put Andy's phone number in here because we saw it in Toy Story 3 that way. But I wanted to keep the Toy Story 1 Toy Mode Buzz. I didn't want to mess with the sticker because I wanted this to be more my Toy Story 1 Buzz. So that's why I left the sticker in there. And this one is more representative of Toy Story 3. So that's why I have those different. Now as far as Andy goes, the limited edition 2019 Buzz actually came with the official Andy printed on by Disney Store. So that is really cool. I had to add my own to the Toy Story Collection Buzz because Toy Story Collection Buzz does not come with Andy printed on the bottom. So that's why I had to use my own marker and do that. But this is cool because it's officially licensed from Disney, from the Disney Store, and it was cool they put it on limited edition Buzz. Because that was the era of Toy Story 4. They could have put Bonnie, but I'm glad they didn't, and they decided to put Andy. So that is really epic. So yes, Buzz's wings can pop out, so that is not affected on this model. Ranger Customs did an awesome job painting the green to keep it consistent on the wingtips as well. So that's really cool. The wings are not the straightest it can be, but I'm supposed to be bending them out so that they stay like this. I'm actually working on that to make them straighter. That is possible to do. And then what's cool about Disney Store, of course, I have the batteries right now, so you can see that they do blink. These actually do work and blink too, I just don't have the batteries in right now. But I do like the straighter wings here on Disney Store, and that's something that's a little cooler than the collection. But I also feel like the collection is more accurate because of the red striping. And also, it's a little too thick, but if you put them straighter, it'd look better. I'd kind of want something in between these two. But, you know, this is what we got from the toy company, so that's all we can really do is complain because it's not accurate. So what can this Buzz do that this Buzz can't? Well, this Buzz has a special laser arm mod thanks to Little Green Alien on YouTube. As you can see, there's a laser pointer installed, so that is amazing. It's more like the movie. And also he has still, what still works is the karate chop action. So if you press this button right here, he has his karate chop, just like the movie. Which is one of my favorite features of the Disney Store Buzz anyways. But now that I have the movie accurate head sculpt, it's just more functional like the movie because of that. And that's just really epic in my opinion. So what could we do to make this more epic? Well, I can get some ball joints, get some separated fingers, upgrade the buzz here for that. Also, if I can figure out a way to do a fully retractable helmet, that would be super amazing, because this buzz is basically almost all there. Also, the rubbery section here, it's rubbery in the belly, and it squishes in there with my finger. But this one is just a solid, cheap kind of plastic, so I wish maybe I can get another collection buzz, transfer a rubber piece, and cover it, and then I could resolve that issue. So eventually I kind of want to make this better. I don't think I could ever do fully retract helmet though on this buzz because of his electronics. I don't want to mess with that, and I feel like you'd have to gut it to get it in there to do that. And also the way the Disney Store is shaped, it's just impossible, I think, to do that. But my first attempt will be on a collection buzz. Not this one, but I will experiment on a collection buzz to do the fully retract helmet. That is what I'm thinking. So what's also great about this buzz that this buzz can't do, he speaks in English.
No backtalk. I have a laser, and I will use it. Hasta el infinito y más allá.
And he speaks Spanish, and I think that's one of the coolest things ever. He's just a regular collection buzz, so he does all the things collection buzz does, although his head motor doesn't work anymore because we changed the heads. But other than that, like, this is why I like this Disney Store buzz for features. He's got the whoosh feature, the real laser, his karate chop action, speaks English and Spanish. That to me is why I think this is my favorite buzz for features. Now visually overall, aesthetically, I think this is better. This looks exactly like Andy held him in Toy Story 3. So visually as a prop, I think this is my favorite. And functionally as a toy, this buzz is my favorite. So they're both my favorites. I'm planning to keep both, obviously, but it's just great because this is like as realistic to the movie you can get for a functioning toy, and this is as realistic as you can get as like a prop. What can make this better? Maybe we can experiment with a fully retract helmet, but like I said, I wouldn't want to experiment on these buzzes because I don't want to ruin those. I'd rather just mod a brand new buzz if I'm doing something like that. Until then, partners, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video and review of my movie accurate Buzz Lightyear collection as it stands right now. I may add a third custom Buzz in the future, and I may add a third custom Woody in the future. You never know. So partners, let me know in the comment section below which Buzz is your favorite and why. Do you like this one better or this one better? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, what would you like to see in a movie accurate custom Buzz? Let me know in the comment section below. I'll be reading and responding to each comment. If you partners want to continue joining me on this journey and get me to 100,000 subs this year, all you gotta do is hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're alerted for future videos on this channel, and I'll see you partners on the next video review.
You weren't the real Buzz Lightyear, you're an action figure!
You are a sad, strange little man. You are a sad, strange little man.
You are a child's plaything!
Hey, Ham, look, I'm Picasso.
I don't get it.